Hello and welcome to my take on sports with Daliso. Please do not forget to like and subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. The first round of the Euro 2024 have come and gone. The last two games where Turkey beat Georgia 3-1, and it wasn't as easy as it sounds. The Georgia team were industrious and put in a great shift. It was a really enjoyable game. I think one of the most exciting ones to watch. It was a great opener for the day. We saw a lot of chances. We saw a lot of fight, a lot of passion, and I think I might have to go back on some of my predictions where I thought the smaller teams were going to struggle, but I think they've got enough talent passing through some of these teams where they can go and challenge some of the bigger teams and really do well. So Georgia were really good, but they just could not control the game in the end. They even sent the keeper up to go and try and equalize when it was 2-1, which was a big mistake probably. But they came, they wanted to try it, they wanted to get their first win against the Turkish, but they got caught on the counter with no keeper in goal and ended up conceding the third goal to make it 3-1. But it was fantastic for spectators. I enjoyed it greatly. And then we have the game where Portugal beat the Czech Republic 2-1. The Czech Republic scored first and they tried to hold on. But of course, with the assault and the talent they were up against in Portugal, it was really hard for them. In the end, Conceição scored the winner in the last few minutes of the game. It was a great game. Portugal even had a goal disallowed at some points, very close marginal decision with VAR picking up an offside. And it was a shame because Diogo Jota got his goal and had a great celebration. I think he's expecting a baby somewhere, but of course it was cancelled out and he must feel a bit ridiculous this morning, but it's not his fault. But the technology is there and it seems to be working really well in the Euros. I wonder why. So it was a great game. Portugal beat the Czech Republic 2-1. Ronaldo was fierce, of course, going for everything, really passionate, not showing his age. The young man Leo, brilliant, put in some great passes, put in great crosses, went for challenges, and he was really, really dangerous and exciting to watch. We had Vitinho, very promising player. I think he's one to watch. You can tell that there's more to come from him. He's building up to something, and I'm going to spotlight him in one of my segments that I've got coming up because I think he's very exciting. Bernardo Silva, all right game. Personally, I think he could have done more to stop the goal, at least the ball going to Provost before he shot and scored that great goal to go 1-0 up. Against Portugal. So I think he could have done better, but in the end, of course, Bernardo Silva is one of those players. He came through. I enjoyed watching him. So can't wait to see what else is coming on. And then Conceição went ahead and sealed their win 2-1. And that was it. So our second round game opener is going to be Croatia versus Albania. The Croats really struggled, didn't they, against Spain? I think any team would, especially if you're not as organized. I expected more from their midfield, but they just could not get hold of the ball and they failed to compete with Spain. Rodri, defense, midfield, splitting passes, which Morata got to the end of, scored that, put it away very easily. Yamal on the right just ripped them to shreds through the game. The boy is very exciting and is one to watch. I cannot wait to see. I will spotlight him as well because I'm all about the future now, I mean, there are a lot of teams with young talent and I'm going to try and spotlight some of these players. Personally, love their athleticism, the Spanish, but the Croats really need to do more. Kovacic, the number 8, had some chances, he had shots on goal, but they were not really definitive. They didn't disturb the keeper that much. Gravio as well had a chance. He's one of those who's come through at Man City, even playing on as a defender, really quite offensive and can go and help you even score a goal because he scored some wonder goals in the Premier League. We'll see how well he does. He had a chance which didn't go far. Croatia could not convert their penalty successfully. There was encroachment, so that goal was cancelled. But they will need to apply themselves better against Albania. It's their only chance to give themselves a chance in this team, with Spain and Italy looking quite dangerous. So let's see how that goes. In terms of Albania will probably need to continue what they did against Italy. They did give Italy a hard time. They scored against Italy. The Italians came back, of course, like I said, pedigree matters, but they really did give Italy a bit of a tough time. And I think they will not go wrong if they come with the same concept and press, be aggressive, take their chances, and, just go for it, but I'm still I think Croatia are going to take this match and they're going to win. I don't know what the scoreline is, but let me go for 2-1 to Croatia. That is what I think. So yeah, thank you for joining me on my take on sports for this Croatia versus Albania game, and I'll see you for other predictions later on in the day. Thank you so much and have a good one. Bye-bye.
Okay, let's go.